what does that mean?
It means I'm not Earl Jr.'s father.
Now, everybody just calm down.
That was the last line ever spoken in My Name is Earl, but it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be continued in season 5, but according to Ethan Suplee, who played Randy, the network and the studio just couldn't come to an agreement.
My Name is Earl was picked up for another season, and then the way TV works is there's a studio that owns the property and pays for creating the property, and then it's licensed to a network. So our studio was Fox, and the network was NBC. And the network is responsible for picking it up. They call and they say, we want to license the show for another year. And we were a hit. And the studio said, well, we want more money. And the network basically did not respond for 2 weeks. And then the studio called back and said, we'll take your deal. And the network said, too late.
Really?
The show is canceled.
So the show unfortunately ended on a cliffhanger and without a proper conclusion, leaving many heartbroken fans with questions.
I'm not Earl Jr.'s father.
Who was Earl Jr.'s father? According to showrunner Greg Garcia, the leading idea was for him to be a well-known celebrity, like Dave Chappelle or Lil Jon, visiting town while on tour, and Joy ends up having a fling with him. Garcia also had a good idea of what he would have wanted for the show's finale, which Ethan also shared.
The finale was going to be somebody shows up at our motel door, wherever, finds us at the bar, and starts to make amends to Earl for something. And Earl's like, what are you doing? And the guy's like, well, I have this list. I fucked you over, whatever, and I have to make up for it. And Earl's like, holy shit, he has a list too. How'd you figure out the list? And the guy says, well, this guy told me about it, so I learned it from this guy. And Earl goes back and finds all these people who have lists, who are out there trying to do good, and it all comes back to him. He was like the beginning.
Catalyst.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, it would have been an awesome episode.